Hi.
So, Addie, tell us about yourself.
Okay, so I am a born and raised Cherokee County girl. So I have been here in my 30s now, my 30 years. So I have, all my family is here, and my husband is here, and now all of his family's here. So I'll get a little bit into that too. So my family has owned a screen printing business for this year's 40 years.
Yes.
So I do run that for my mom, and we have several employees now, and we're growing, and it's great. My husband is from Southeast Houston, and he came up here in 2010, which I was still in high school when he actually came up here to NSU. And we met in 2012, and we were married in 2014. We met at NSU, and all his family is here, like I said. So his parents came here from the Oklahoma City area. His brother and his family are here from Houston. And his dad was a home builder for, I think, over 20 years in the Oklahoma City area, and I believe down in Texas as well. So, like I said, we have two kids. Ages are 5, and my daughter will be 3 next month. So we're right in the toddler era.
Let's now talk about your favorite part of the job and things that you have special interest in, which we know the answer to, but let's go and hear it from you.
So my favorite part of the job, number one, has been learning outside of my normal.
Oh, sure.
So my normal is I'm very artsy during the day with a screen printing and graphic arts job. So that's,
that you've been doing your whole life.
I was raised in it and trained,
purposes.
right? Yes, I mean my mom's had the company for 40 years, and I'm not 40 yet. So I was, a child raised in it. So I am normally very artsy and think outside the box, and nothing's the same at that job. And then coming here, I have learned so much, and it is awesome. It's all different still. No,
and you still have to think outside the box.
Oh my goodness, so outside the box. Real estate it's amazing what I have learned, and I have the best mentors and the best brokers, and they are so incredibly helpful. I'm a new realtor. I've had my license going on 2 years now, and I still have questions every single day and every single transaction. So, and no transaction is the same, which I really like that too.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite parts is everything is different, and that's what keeps me engaged. I think that's what keeps a lot of the realtors engaged, is it's all so different. So that's probably been my favorite part, and getting to know the other realtors. I knew a lot of them because I am from here and went to school with some of them at NSU, but also grew up with some of them and just know a lot of people. I went to school with some of their kids. So I just know them all in different ways. Right. So that's been, so my husband knew he always wanted to be a builder. And but we're in our 20s at that point, and you're just working jobs at that point. So he finally got to the point where he was like, okay, it's time. His brother moved here, and he's a construction guy too. So they started Rock Creek Homes, and his parents are also involved. So I have a family business with my mom, and now he has a family business with his family. So they do custom homes and spec homes and flip houses.
Yes.
So for the
beautiful work.
And it's so fun to see all the different stuff. I love it. So they each play their own role, which is great. And so for the first 3 years of the business, he, just used his realtor, which was great. Well, we were on our second baby, and I was like, man, daycare is not cheap. So let's look at some other, sources of income. So he was like, why don't you get your real estate license? I was like, okay, cool. So I was having a baby, and the next day I started real estate school online. Okay, that was not good for me. I am not good at online school, so it took me a while to get my license. So I got my license, and now I exclusively sell for my husband and their construction company. And
you do things besides new construction?
Yes,
too.
absolutely. I buy, sell, however, all throughout Cherokee County, but also what a lot of people don't realize is being a licensed realtor in Oklahoma, I can sell anywhere in the state of Oklahoma.
That's right.
I don't just have to sell in Tahlequah. So that's been super fun for me to learn too.
Tell me about your dream client or your favorite client that you've had so far. Just don't use names.
They've all been fun.
I know. They're all so different.
It is so different, and that's what's, again, just crazy to me is, I've listed for people that are the executors of their parents' estate.
Yes.
I had this cute little couple that first-time home buyers. They needed a house that was in between each of their jobs, and they were pregnant with their first baby.
Oh, that's fun.
So, we had to find the great location, and that one was not in Cherokee County, so that one was fun, getting to travel and look at different things there. So the young first-time home buyers is so fun because they're so excited.
I know.
And closing day is like Christmas to them.
And it's contagious. That excitement is.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for them. I feel like I'm getting a house that day, and I'm not. But so that one's really fun for me. And honestly, I have a super big heart. I love to help people however I can.
Right.
And I've had clients that have truly cried about the situation that they've been put in, and I didn't realize as a realtor what all aspects of a sale of a home that you are a part of. And that has been so amazing for me to watch and see just the process. I mean, they'll call me and just say, I don't know what to do, and again, I'm new and I don't always know what to do, but I will always find the answer, and I will work very hard to find that answer. So there's so many different dream clients. I feel like I've worked for friends, close family, just strangers at this point. I hadn't talked to my college roommate in years, and they needed a house, and so it's been fun.
Oh yeah.
And just different.
You had mentioned it before. The geographical area. It's all of Oklahoma.
It's all of Oklahoma.
Where do you focus most of your attention?
So,
and do you mostly work for sellers or buyers, or what do you prefer?
So I mostly work for sellers. As I said, my husband's spec homes, or I can sell the property if he's doing a custom build. If there's someone looking for property, I can help them locate that property, sell to the buyers and then he will build the custom home for them. So that's been fun. So I mostly work for the seller side, but it also varies. It 2023 last year, everything was different. So it was just all a mixture of things. So the part that I've probably focused on more is Cherokee County. I've done a lot out by Lake Tenkiller. Just because I'm very familiar with that area. I grew up in it and I still live there. I moved to Tahlequah for 4 years for college and then moved back to Park Hill. So I've been a lot out there. I mean, I've sold property in Chakota, Oklahoma. I've been, Woodall, Fort Gibson. So it's not just right here. And that's one thing that I have really tried to express to people, because I've had friends call me that have bought houses in Tulsa and had questions. I'm like, I think it's great. However, I can help them if they needed to, but they didn't realize that. And so I think that that's a misunderstanding that a lot of people have, is they think, oh, this person's in Tahlequah, they can only sell in Tahlequah. Nope, we can help anywhere, and our license covers the whole state of Oklahoma.
Absolutely.
So.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. You did a great job.
Thank you so much.